center. I want you to just close your eyes. And we're just going to sit here for a little bit before we begin our practice today. I just want you to scan through the body and just finding any points of tension. Maybe you just need to breathe a little bit deeper into. So starting to focus on the breath, taking some deeper, longer breaths. Just breathing naturally into your body. As we breathe, we just elongate the spine all the way up to the crown of our head. And exhaling all the stress and the tension off, allowing the movement to carry us. And just to breathe into the movement, so remembering this breath throughout our practice today. And just settling into the mat, and just feeling a little bit more grounded. Allowing your thoughts to come into your mind, but then just letting them go, not giving them any attention really. Taking a few more deep breaths. Finding a little bit more presence in this moment. Listening to the birds. A reminder for what is happening now. Okay, let us open our eyes slowly. We're going to balance our practice. So, right palm followed by the left as we bow down to the warrior qualities within us. We're going to bow to the warrior oath, rising, hands come to our lap, finding our prayer, and we are showing gratitude to the yogic qualities, practicing acceptance, patience. Namaste. Alright, I want you to just find your 4-point base. Finding a nice 4-point base. So today we're just going to work a little bit more into some flexibility, but it's active flexibility. So there will be some strengthening involved. Okay, so let's just warm up the wrists a little bit. Alright, so I want you to find little spider hands. So you really grip the ground, okay? Making like a 7 with the index finger and the thumb, okay? And you just want to grip the ground, okay? And from there, you're just going to shift forward, but remember to fire your poker hood, okay? So we're contracting the shoulder blades, and you're going to lean forward as far as you can go over the fingertips, okay? Scooching up the wrists, and then shifting back again. Okay, you're going to do that again. So you're just going to warm up the wrists a little bit, shifting all the way forwards, and coming back. And 2 more. Shifting forwards. There's some on that. Yeah. And we're going to do 1 more like that. So shifting forwards, really feeling that stretch in the wrist. Back. You're just going to turn the wrist out and bring the wrist together so they scraping the ground again. You're going to shift to the side and then forward. So you're going to create like a semicircle over the around the wrist. And then you're going to go the other way. Okay, just like a few semicircles. And we're going to do two more. All the way around, over, there, and one more. Good. Now you're just going to bring your fists together. Okay? You're going to get them to touch, but I want you to really like push them together. Okay? And from there, you're going to bring the elbows down. Okay? And then you're going to press back up. You should feel quite a nice stretch in the tendons and the front of the hand. Okay? Just do a couple of those. There. You're actually pushing the fists together. So you keep them nice and tight. Alright, and one more. So we're going to step back into our plank. So stepping back into your plank. Remember, that's 7, the fingers and the spider hands. So you're going to grip into the mat. So we're going to draw the chin towards the chest. You're going to fire into your cobra hood. You're going to press away from the ground into a rolling wave. Pressing back all the way into the full extension of the spine. Back into downward facing dog. You're going to rise onto the tops of the feet. Activate through the hips, so posterior tilt to the rib cage, drawing the navel into the spine, rolling all the way forward to your edge, past the fingertips. Now lowering the hips down to meet the wrists into a floating upward dog, rolling the shoulders back, pressing up and out, retract the shoulder blades, relax your neck, drawing the chin towards the chest again, firing your cobra hood, drawing the navel in towards the spine, pressing back, rolling away, full extension of the spine, lower into your downward facing dog. Join the feet together. We're going to rise with the right leg up to demi point. Okay, neutralize the hips. Folding the heel to the sits bones. Rising onto the ball of the foot. Hugging the knee in towards the chest. All the way in. Now hover that knee if you can. I want you to really try and compress it in towards the right armpit. Okay. Now you're going to draw that foot. Try hover it and then place it down. Alright, now you're going to try the same thing with the other foot. Okay, so this time you're going to shift the weight into the fingertips. Okay, lifting the left knee, compressing it into the left armpit, all the way up. Hugging it in, now hovering the foot slightly and then placing it down. Okay, now we found our spot. So I just want you to relax in the spot. You can sort of relax over it. Okay, so we just call this a passive squat. Alright, so you're just feeling that, like you should feel the stretch in the thoracic. Okay, from here, you're going to draw the hands together. You can shake it side if you need. You're going to draw the hands together. Now I want you to just activate in the squat and then lower again and relax. Stay with the breath here, okay? You're going to activate through the squat, firing in the glutes, in the quads, and now relax. We're going to do 2 more like that. Fire up, and relax. Last one. Fire up, and relax. Good. Now you're going to activate one more time into that squat, placing the fingertips on the ground in front of you. Yes. Now, drawing the hips up towards the ceiling. Find ourselves in a forward fold here. You shift the weight into the fingertips, fire into your cobra hood. So really pressing away from the ground. I want you to press away. You're going to tiptoe, heel toe, the feet together. You bend the knees here. Alright. All the way together. We're going find our forward fold. Now, in the forward fold, we're just going to do some active flexibility stretching. Okay, so you're going to hold opposite elbows. Then, so you're going to create like a cobra lift when you're here. So how you're going to do that is you're going to hug everything in, and it's going to feel like your elbows are actually joined towards the ground. Okay, so that's going to be your activation, and then you're going to relax again deeper into the forward. All right.
Yeah.
So you're going to activate, fire into the cobra. You should feel as if your navel is really, really pulling towards the spine. The core is engaged, and then you're going to relax over the legs. Let's go again. Okay, and relax. Two more like that. And really hugging in and pressing. And one more. And activating. And relaxing. Straightening out the legs if you can. Keeping the chest. So you're going to hold behind the calves. Okay, now as you keep the chest there, try and straighten the legs a little bit. Good. So you're going to hold that. Now, you're going to create like a full body wave. So you're going to relax. You're going to bend the knees like it's a chair pose. And you're going to roll up, so like our spinal undulations. You're going to roll, all the way to standing. All the way up, vertebra by vertebra. All the way to the top of the neck. Down over here. Roll the shoulders back. Now we're going to continue that wave motion. You're going to feel the hips coming forward, so you're bridging the hips, arms, we're going to extend out, head slightly back, and then with the chin is going to come forward with the chest, slightly to the knees, then with the feet so toes come over down, and from here with a flat back, you swan dive down and over to the forward fold. And here we are again. We're going to repeat that same motion. Spinal undulation, nice and low, vertebra by vertebra. Full body, bridging the hips, chest, shoulders, chin, arms, chest, and forward, flat back, and rolling down into the forward. One last time. Undulating all the way from the bottom. Remember to hug the navel in. Cobra hood. Squeezing the glutes. Keeping everything engaged and active. Bridging the hips. Chest. Head. Forward. All the way over. Swan diving down to flat back. Finding a deeper forward fold. So holding behind the legs. Pull yourself into this forward fold a little bit deeper. And you're going to place the fingertips onto the ground. You're going to shift forward. You're going to just bring your feet a little bit back. And then you're going to step the right foot, followed by the left. You're going to lower down, do a chaturanga. Into prone. You're going to shift the knees forward, finding our cobra roll. Flatten the tops of the feet. Posterior tilt the hips. Roll the hips towards the ribcage. Rolling up. All the way to the palm of the head until we're floating up the dog. Draw the chin towards the chest. Retract the shoulders. Cobra hood. Rolling away. And finally, your downward facing dog. Good. Okay. Now, you're going to, with the left leg, armpit. Bring it into the center again. Now, with the right leg, you're going to keep a little, you're going to have like a little bend here, okay? You're just going to slightly hop it in, okay? You're going to turn towards the right. So we're going to find like a hovering position in a 2-point base. We're going to turn into a supported 2-point base. So that means your foot's pressed onto the ground and you're supporting with the arm. So really pushing up and out, okay? You're going to extend. So here, you must have some, like almost like you're bringing the heel towards the foot, okay? You're going to extend the left leg out, place it on the ground, yes, okay? Then you're going to take your right arm and you're going to sweep it over the head and rising into a warrior's grip. Good. Now draw the arm down, blocking the face. Now from here, we're still supporting in our 2-point base. And draw that left leg back in. You're going to turn, hovering with the ground, placing the right hand back down, keeping that bend in the right leg. Then you're going to slowly push back into a 3-point base downward facing dog. But as you do that, you're going to circle the left leg up and around. Now, you can just come down to the ground, just watching quickly. Okay, so you're going to circle the leg all the way up and over to the other side. Okay. 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 So finding that 3-point base is good. Now, so yes, so it's like so come back to your 3-point base. It's like if you were going to take a pee like a dog. So it's like a fire hydrant. You literally are externally opening the leg, okay? And then you are circling it all the way back and lowering down, but keeping the weight in the right arm.
And so there.
Yes.
Can this back foot go flat?
Yes, it
You
will
go to
rotate with you. Don't worry, it's a little difficult at first. Yes,
And
yes,
down.
and lower down.
Cool.
Okay. So you want to keep that movement quite small and
Yes.
tight, but we'll get the hang of it. So you would like to keep your body quite close to the arm, because otherwise you're going to be like really far
Yes.
out. Okay. From here, you want to press into the hand. Okay. You're going to lift up into a warrior's bridge again. So this is called our dancing dog. Okay. It's like a big dance if you want to do that. Okay. Then you lift up, circle, 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 finding a warrior's bridge again. Finding that blade edge with the foot, okay? Because this is what's going to make your stance nice and strong. Really bridging this waist. Alright, so
up. Circling from here.
Circling with the arm. Bridge the hips up, squeeze the glutes. Holding.
Yep. Is my hand up here?
Yes, that's it. Now, blocking with the face, lowering the hips again.
Yeah.
Lower, lower. Good. Okay, now stay there. I'm going to come outside.
Okay.
Alright, so you're here. Okay. So you here. Yeah?
Yeah.
So are you here?
Yeah.
So now we're going to go back to where we came from.
Okay.
Okay, so this one's a little tricky. So this foot is important. You want to pivot on the ball of the right foot. Okay? And you want to try to keep this leg as straight as you can.
Okay.
So we're going to come back up into a bridge.
Yeah.
It's all in the bridging action in the arm.
Okay.
You're going to give yourself a little bit of a push.
Okay.
Okay? Hand's going to come down. You're going to control that other leg.
Yeah.
Demi point. You're going to circle it around all the way towards the left hand.
Okay.
Placing it down. Finding like a little half squat here.
Yeah.
And then lowering back down. Remember what I said about adjusting the leg?
Yes.
You need to bring it in, that's fine. Back down towards the ground.
Okay.
Circling the arm.
Yeah.
Finding a warrior's bridge again. Okay. Okay. So let's work that, break that down.
So there. Oh, yeah.
Good. So make sure that that hand is directly under your shoulder.
Okay.
So you have support. Okay. So we're gonna bridge up again.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's all in the hips.
Yeah.
You're gonna give yourself a little bit of a push here. You can use this foot to push you off.
Yeah.
And push
Okay, cool.
the hand to the other side. Okay. We'll-
Raise this hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring it
So
across.
that's gonna follow with you.
Yes.
So first bridge the hips up a little higher. Yes. Now give yourself a push with that left leg. Yes. Yes. Good.
Cool.
Okay. That will get more smoother as we
Yes.
go. So now you're gonna draw.
Yes.
You're gonna draw it all the way to the outside of the hand.
Yeah.
But I really want you to try and work on getting that compression into the armpit.
Yeah. Before
Placing the foot down, hovering a bit because we're building strength. Placing it down. Okay. You can, yeah. And now place the foot down. Good.
Okay.
Now you can use your hands here if you need. Okay. You can adjust your legs. You're gonna find the ground again.
Yeah.
So hips come towards the ground. Lowering.
So this move.
Yes. Yes. Good. That's it. Perfect. Good. So now we're ready to bridge again.
Okay.
Okay. Now we came to this side, so that means we're gonna base with
Yeah.
the right arm. Make sure your basing is gonna give you support.
Okay.
If you're basing too far here or too far there, it's not gonna work out.
Yeah.
So I just put it sort of around the hip.
Okay.
And just directly under my shoulder. I'm going to draw my legs slightly in, circle the left, up. It's your warrior's bridge.
Okay.
Good. Now lowering again. Slowly, take control. Okay, now just watch me from here. I'm going to take the left arm. You can use your right as a little push. You're going to circle over into a low lunge.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just do that. Circling into a low lunge. Yes. Yeah? Like, give yourself a little push with that right hand. Little push. Okay, so let me just show you that one last time. So, okay, so remember this is like our sword and we're
Yes.
circling. So sometimes that helps. You want this. I actually give myself a nudge, a big nudge with this arm. Okay. And then I push over. Okay. You can bend the legs slightly if you need.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Little push.
It's a little anyway, yeah.
Okay, good. Alright. Finding a low lunge. Okay. From here, we're gonna lower the right knee down towards the mat. We're gonna find a half split here. Okay, so full split is not in our practice yet,
Okay.
but that's the goal. So from there, you're going to extend the left leg back,
Yeah.
okay, to where you can, alright?
This is okay. Yeah.
Okay, then if that's your edge,
Yeah.
I want you to actually flex the foot up, okay? But the key here is to then make sure that you're pulling the right hip to the front and the left to the back.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't want this to happen
Yeah.
with the hips. Make sure you're getting a pull and you're really feeling that
Yeah.
stretch in the hamstring. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, you alright?
Yeah.
If you need to, you can also lower.
Yeah.
It's onto the top. Yes. Okay, good. Now I want you, with the chest, we're going to find a little movement in this because we don't want to do too much static work. So just open up the chest, so with a flat back.
Okay.
Okay, moving your hands close, that's fine.
Yeah.
With a flat back, you're going to try and melt the chest down to where you can, wherever the edge is, and then you're going to draw the chin towards the chest and find a cobra hood and rolling like a wave in the spine, finding a little movement, finding the tension, finding what feels good, trying to find a stretch
Yeah.
in the hamstring.
Yeah.
Okay, so keep the movement going. Okay. Then we're going to shift forward, back into our low lunge. Hands are going to come to the middle. You're going to walk this foot out a little. Okay. Then you're going to, actually, let's just start here first. So from there, you're gonna walk your hands. We're gonna find our lizard here. So let's just first get into it. So you're gonna straighten your arms out.
Yeah.
I want you to focus on drawing that knee into the left armpit.
Yeah.
So don't let it flare out like this. Okay, keep it in. Then if you can lift the right knee off the mat. Okay, and finding that elongation, because what we don't want is you hunching.
Yeah.
We want an elongation in the spine, which is why we extend the arms. Then, if you can lower down to the ground, but still maintaining an elongation in the spine. Good. Nice. Okay. You can also find some movement here if you want. This is just an exploration for you. Okay.
Maybe.
Finding some subtle movements. You need to explore the body just so you can feel what actually feels nice for you, what needs to be worked on. Okay? Then you're going to lift back up. Now we're going to come into our Warrior One. The Warrior One in Budokan is different from traditional Warrior One.
Okay.
So you're going to cobra head again. So just watch me. You're going to take a little step. So I'm going to shift my weight into the fingertips. I'm just going to step forward. Okay. So in our Warrior One, we actually create like hip width distance apart.
Okay.
It's not something like that. The reason for that is because this is a more athletic stance. Okay. So bending the left knee, you just step a little bit forward, and then you're going to roll up over the knee, vertebra by vertebra, rolling, rolling, rolling. Okay, so you here?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, you here?
Yeah.
Okay, shift the weight forward.
Yeah.
Little step. Good. And keeping that leg straight, make sure there's a hip width distance apart. You can actually step that leg quite far out so you have nice balance here.
Okay.
And the athletic stance. Okay, now we are in a one-legged forward fold, so we're going to rise vertebra by vertebra, squeezing the glutes as we roll up, rising, stacking the shoulders. Nice. Good. Okay, so this is more athletic. It's the same as now if we were to look at like martial arts with the boxing stance.
Yeah.
Okay, that would be a little bit more like this.
Yeah.
But the point is, that's why we do this.
Yeah.
Because in traditional yoga, this is very impractical.
Yeah.
Okay. So arms are going to come out. You're going to find, if you can, you're going to find a prayer position behind the back.
Yeah.
Okay, you've got that.
Yeah.
Make sure that you are pushing the shoulders back and really squeezing the shoulders together so that they're not falling forwards.
Okay.
Then you're going to demi point the foot in the front, the left foot. You're going to extend the leg. You're going to, with a flat back, rolling forward, flat back, flat back, flat back. And then as you get to the edge, before you're going to hunch your back over, bend the knee again, and then rounding the spine, lowering over the knee. Yes, now rolling, rising again, rolling, rising. This time arms come up through the sideline, and we're going to rise up into a sword mudra. We're going to gaze towards our fingertips. This time elongate through the sides of the body, reaching up. Then we're going to draw the arms down, so elbows together, joining down through the chest. We're going to bend the knees, nice and low here. You're going to start pivoting, so we're on the ball of the right foot. You're going to start pivoting towards the right, so look where we're going, okay? Keeping this, the hands are going to sort of like you're holding a crystal ball, okay? Hands are going to come apart. You're going to turn, pivot, so onto the left ball, pivot, 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 all the way around, until you get to an awkward point where your feet seem stuck. Then what you're going to do is take the left foot, and you're just going to have a little step. So it's like a curtsy lunge almost. Bending the knees nice and deep. So you really want to get your knee, this knee right there. Good. And then place this foot a little bit more here. Yes, so you have more stabilization.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're here.
Yeah.
Okay. Finding we've got our ball. Okay.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna lower down nice and strong in that like curtsy lunge position.
Yeah.
This is called our coiling dragon, by the way.
Okay.
We're gonna find a double block with the arms.
Okay.
Double block. And we look
Okay.
where we're blocking. Okay. Bring the hands back together. We're going to uncoil again. So now we're going back where we came from. So staying low in the stance. Foot, we're going to pivot, pivot, pivot. Keep pivoting. Okay. And as soon as you get here, we're going to find our step back into our warrior one. Okay. Arms rise. Good. Stay with the breath. Now we're going to go again. So join. Elbows down through the chest, crystal ball, pivoting. Look where we're going. Nice and low, nice and low, nice and low. Now stepping that left leg into your curtsy lunge. Try and think about, I want you to think about where you're placing those feet. Because if I was to come to you and push you, you'll put a topple over. So make sure that when you base the feet, you're getting it. Think of a triangle.
Yeah.
That's what I want you to think of. When you place the feet, there must be this diagonal line.
Okay.
So it's a nice, or tripod.
Yeah.
Like that. Okay. We are finding our double block, nice and low. We're going to lower the knee down towards the ground.
Yeah.
All the way down.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Relax the foot. Shifting back. Okay. We're going to keep this flow, turning to the left. We're finding a seated twist. Good. And then you can so start twisting from the lumbar part of the spine. Now you can sort of look over the left shoulder. Okay. You're going to look towards the front. Then you can watch me here. We're going to use the arms for a little bit of balance here.
Yeah.
If you need to use your hands, it's fine. So you're going to shift forward.
Yeah.
Tuck the toe. Okay, and then you're going to rise up again, and then we're going to start pivoting back. Okay, so let's just practice that. Okay, so over here, that's okay. So just remember before you're going to get up like this.
Yeah.
Now you're going to tuck the back toes, the left leg.
Yeah.
Use your hands. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're going to rise up.
Yeah.
Staying nice and low. We're going to pivot around, stay there.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're pivoting. This time, you see we're sort of like in this spot.
Yeah.
So you can stay nice and low. You've still got the hands. You're going to pivot all the way around back into like a lunge position. We're going to come into a revolve flying warrior. So when we're here, it's like you're going to pick up a sword with the right. And then you're going to find the revolve flying warrior. Okay? So yes. So we came through the squat from our coiling dragon. We are picking up our sword, reaching in front, revolve flying warrior. Nice and strong with the legs. Now you're going to do your little switch kick. So we're going to find a little turn on our mat. Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so just maintain that when you do turn, maintain a straight gaze.
Okay.
Try not to move the eyes around.
Okay.
Okay. So we're here. You're going to lower into half splits. Then you can quickly catch yourself and walk with the hands up. Lower through a chaturanga. Shifting the knees forward, finding our cobra roll, rolling up, upward facing dog, pull the chin towards the chest, overhead, rolling back into your downward facing dog. How are we doing for time?
33.
Alright, good. Okay. Okay, so stepping the feet together. Now with the right leg, So you're going to draw the right leg up, demi point, from the heel to the sits bones, rising onto the ball of the foot, drawing the knee in, all the way in towards the chest, into the armpit, into the chest, bend the left leg, hop in. Yes. Okay. Make yourself even smaller. Hop it in one more time. Yes. Now look to the left. We're going to pivot onto, so now we're shifting the weight, so we've got a 2-point base. Okay. Extending the right leg out. Circle with the
The right leg down. The right leg's down
it's
here,
down, yeah. We're going to come to our warrior's bridge. Okay, so we're going to circle with the left arm. Up, lifting your hips. Lowering back down. Still hovering off the ground here. Recoil, we look to the sits bone. Circling back into our 3-point base. As we start gradually extending the left leg, we start externally rotating that right leg. Okay, all the way up and around, circling back towards that left hand, and gently, if we can, with grace, place that foot down, okay? So get this leg straight. We're going to come into a warrior's bridge again. Make sure the hands are placed where you need them, right? So, and also this knee, remember adduction. Abduction. Because if you are letting it go in, it's not a very supportive shape. Transition, sorry. So we're going to find that blade edge. Rising. So let's just work on your. So this needs to come out more, sorry. Then this, here, over here, this is your blade edge. Okay. So bring that left leg slightly more in as you rise up. So you have more support. Now let's try again.
Is it this way or this way?
It's this way.
Felt odd.
No, sorry, you're right. It's that way. It's this way, yes. Yes, that's it. But now put that foot flat on the ground. Okay. So we just need you to be using your glutes a little bit more to really lift up. This leg, I think, can come even more forward. And then this, you want directly under your shoulder. So bring that arm in. Now try. Yes. It's getting a little bit better. Okay, we'll get there. Alright, so we're here, bridging. Now remember our dancing dog. Okay, so as we bridge up, then I've got my full support and my straight arm strength here. I'm really pushing out. I'm bridging the hips up. I'm letting myself, like, it's almost like a little hip thrust in a way. Okay, with the arm comes with us, because the arm, well, I'm gonna look where I'm going though. So I'm traveling this way. It's almost like I'm diving. So I'm gonna give myself a little push. Okay, and then circle that right knee. See that compression straight again. Down and around. Okay. Yes. See that leg? There's no support there. So you need to think about where you're placing your hands and your feet. Most important for bridging, actually. Okay. So, yes, up. Much better. Alright, now give yourself a little thrust. Look towards where your right hand is gonna go. Yes? Okay. Okay. So again, relax your knees. Just last pointer for that. Okay? Just remember when you're there and you are bridging up. Okay. And now you're gonna just push over. Okay. So now so you're building up strength. So it's okay if you place your hand down quite soon. But this leg, because you kind of dropped it, you want to really support it. Bring it up, round, and over. And then lower down. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna try one more.
Let's try one more.
Let's just see here. Good.
There.
Yes. Facing yourself nice and strong. Much better. Okay. Now, little thrust.
This, I mean, as I thrust, this foot needs to move a little bit here.
So you actually want to, that's right, but you actually want to come to the ball of the foot. Okay. Yeah.
There.
Alright, so you need to give yourself a little bit more of a nudge.
Okay.
Just so you can get that hip action over.
Over.
Okay. Trust yourself.
There.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Now hug that.
So
Hug
it's
this
just
right
this
knee.
foot, because then I'll be at this angle, right?
Yes, that's right. So now you want to draw this knee
Yes.
all the way up, 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 then up. Okay. But you want to really work on hovering this for a second. Okay. Now lowering those hips all the way down.
All the way down.
Yes. Bring that leg in. Shift.
Yeah.
Shift the foot.
Yeah.
Yes. Nice strong stance. So we're there. Nice and strong. Last bridge. Okay.
Okay.
Right here. Okay. So yes. So I'm gonna bridge up. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, wait, something doesn't go right here. Let me just see what's happening. Yes, yes. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah.
So we're using the wrong arm.
Yeah. So here we are.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're bridging up. Then we're gonna lower down.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna take the right arm.
Yeah.
With the left, we're gonna give ourselves a little nudge.
Yeah.
And circle over.
Okay, baby girl, if you want to
Right.
do it over there, my sweetheart.
Okay, so yes. That was good. Perfect. Into a low lunge.
Yes. Okay.
You okay?
Just want to do that.
Okay. Now lowering the left knee down. Okay, we're gonna find our arc splits here. So we're gonna extend the leg.
Yeah.
Flexing that foot. You can flatten the top a little bit. And you're gonna come all the way back. Finding that nice pull. So pulling the right leg back.
Yeah.
Left hip forward. And then with the chest, we're gonna melt the chest forward with a flat back. Over the leg. And then rolling again. So undulating the spine.
So I can sit on this leg like this, hey? I can't sit up.
Okay, so, oh, you're finding the discomfort there. And if you were to just go like this, so just, I want you to actually stay here. I don't want you to come all the way back then.
Yeah.
So tuck it around there.
Okay.
So just go through you can.
Yeah.
Don't worry about fully extending the leg. Okay. Then put your hands down.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Now pull that hip back.
Yeah.
Can you feel that? Yeah. Much better, right? Okay. So you're just gonna work there.
Yeah.
Then I want you to extend the chest out.
Yeah.
Sort of draw it down and then roll. Even if it's really small movement,
Yes.
try to find that movement in the spine, okay? Good. Alright. Okay. Now shifting forward again into that low lunge.
Yeah.
Placing the hands on the inside, walking the right foot out. Hugging that knee in towards the right shoulder. You're going to extend the arms out in front of you. Nice extension in the spine.
Yeah.
If you can, lift the left knee from the ground.
Mom, why don't you say my on that?
Because I need it soft.
Okay. You can bring the elbows down to the ground if you want. Okay, just make sure you're hugging that knee in. Good. Try to find an extension in the spine.
Yeah.
Okay. And then lowering the knee down again. Bring the hands up. Yeah. Lift the knee off. I'm going to shift the weight into the hands. I'm going to step the leg forward, hip width distance apart, bend in the front leg, straighten the leg. Okay, okay. Now rolling over the knee. You're going to rise. Yeah, I like to bend from my feet. I lift the toes up. So I'm rooted through the heel. Rising, rising. Bringing the hands behind the back into our prayer. Okay. Make sure we're pushing the shoulder blades back. Nice chest out. Okay. Extending the front leg. And we're going to melt the chest over the leg to our edge with a flat back. As it starts getting to the edge, you bend the knee slightly and rounding through the spine over the leg. And as soon as we get there, we transition up through the spine, vertebra by vertebra. Arms through the sidelines of the body, reaching up into our sword mudra. Gazing to We're going to find our coiling dragon now. So we're drawing the elbows down to the midline of the body. We're going to bend the knees nice and low into a low lunge. We're going to travel. We're going to make like, find our little ball here. And we're going to pivot, 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 all the way around. Look where we're going. And then we're going to step that right leg in towards the left knee. So we find our curtsy lunge.
Right
Yes.
leg into the left knee, yeah.
Remember the tripod, okay?
Yeah.
So that back leg needs to be there for support. Nice.
Okay.
Okay, stay there. So I'm just going to come here. Okay, so we're here, nice and supported. Now, yeah, so with the arms.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. The arms, we're going to find our double block.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we're going to come back together. We're going to uncoil, so we're going to go back that way.
Okay.
Pivoting, pivoting, all the way around, pivoting, pivoting. And then stepping back into our warrior one. Gazing back up towards the fingertips. I'm going to do that again. So drawing the elbows down through the midline. I'm going to pivot back around. Try and get low in your stance. Pivoting, pivoting. Stepping that leg into the curtsy lunge. Hands with the double block. Nice and low. We're going to bring that knee all the way down to the ground. So we're going to keep traveling down, traveling down. Sitting back carefully, untucking the toes. Keep traveling in a circle. We're still moving.
Yeah.
We're finding our seated twist.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Coming back towards the front. We're going to shift the leg back.
Yeah.
We're going to come back through our coiling dragon. Okay, stay there. Finding your squat. So we go now. We're going to turn, turn, turn with the left. We're going to pick up our sword into our revolve flying warrior. Try and get yourself nice and parallel. Really focus on your gaze. Okay. Now we're going to find that little switch on our mat. Find your balance. Lowering the hands to the mat. And stepping or walking the hands. Lower. Okay, so we, okay. So you can face lowering through each other under. Shifting the knees. Into our cobra roll. Flatten the tops of the feet. Posterior tilt the hips. Rolling through the cobra roll. Into our floating upward dog. Draw the chin towards the chest. Rolling back. Full extension of the spine. And your downward facing dog. I want you to really push back into that downward facing dog now. Heels rooted to the ground. Focus on doing that, okay? Bring your feet in a little bit more. No, like close to the feet. Yes, now I want you to push down into the feet. Pushing through the fingertips. Good. Now just moving here. Lowering the knees, the mat. Just going to find the child's pose. I'm just going to sit back. I want you to widen your hips a little here. And then head to the mat. Just bring down a little bit here. And then just going to bring the knees back together. And the hands go back. And placing the hands just next to your knees. One now we're just going to roll up. And then the last little strength move, we're going to really press through the shoulders. Okay. I want you to try and press the knees up and just wiggle your way through.
So that's it. Hits my toes.
So that's
Keep
why
stretching my toes now.
I want you to try and lift up through the shoulders. Bring your knees up to your chest. your chest. And try and not walk
Yes.
like that. Try and get them
Drag them.
a little bit. Yes.
Ow. Oh.
Come on, Brock. You must be strong and flexible.
I
You don't
don't.
have mom's issues.
So we're here. Okay. So try and cross your feet like this. Okay?
Okay.
So you're not on the toes. And then you just bring it through. Yeah. That's it.
Like that.
Wait, yeah.
Okay, cross the feet. Yes, yes. Support with your hands. Support with the hands. Okay, that's good. Okay, there we go. Now, good.
Mom, look.
Okay.
Yo, I'm watching. Oh, just like that, Brock. Good job.
Okay. Let's just, I just want to finish this with the last little piece here. Okay, so from there, we're just going to extend back. So with the demi point, we're just going to lower down, putting everything in. Bring the claw, bring the hands to the back. We're going to find our plow. So putting the leg into the spine. Legs are going to come up and over the head. With the fingertips. Bring the right leg behind the left.
Big.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we're going to roll forward with control. Keeping the core engaged. Lowering the left foot on the ground. We're going to find an FC. Okay, so move back. You can stay here, or if you want, you can extend the leg straight back into a pigeon. Okay, if that's in your capacity. Okay, so alright. So in here.
Yeah.
I think you stay in an SC for now. Okay, I want you to stay here. Then we're just gonna mount the chest over the hips.
Okay.
Rolling through your undulations. And just feeling a nice opening in the hips and the glutes. Okay. You can also play with angles here. And then maybe just bring your chest down. Let a circle come out of this transition. Extending the left and extend the right leg. And we're going to shift into the left hip. And just join the circle with the leg in front of us. Yeah. Lower it back down, upper trunk, lower trunk, into our supine. Rising with the hands, finding our plow. We're going to do that on the other side. All the way back, really extending the legs, pushing back into the toes. Drawing the left leg to behind the right knee. Now lowering down. Control rolling forward. Control it. Finding our SC. Circling. Shifting the weight into the right hip. Finding our SC. Now we're going to mount the chest over the hips. Undulating the spine. Finding our chest. Oh.
Look, you make the funniest noises, man.
Staying with the breath. Rising up. Shifting the weight into the right hip. Lifting up and extending the left leg. Circling around. Back down. Finding supine. And from here, I just want you to extend the arms out. Next to you, we're going to find our Shavasana. So, open the legs. I want you to really relax into this pose. Pull the shoulder blades in. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Out your lungs and as you pause and release. Exhaling into your mouth. Bring your navel in towards the spine. Let's just tune into this breath again. Thinking about what may have come up for us in the practice today. Maybe some things that we